What is up, guys? Ben here. Welcome back to episode number 3 of Ronaldinho's Road to Glory, Return to Glory, or Rise to Glory, whatever one you want to call it. I suppose he's already been at the top of the game, trying to get him back, that sort of thing. So I suppose it's kind of a return, but at the same time it's a rise as well. So you can call it whatever you want. I think I've called it a road to Glory. So yeah, we'll just go with Road to Glory from now on. 3 episodes in, I still haven't bloody decided what I'm going to call the series. Anyway, on the screen you can see now the team that we got from the last couple of episodes. If you have missed them, then it already has kind of been ruined for you, but there'll be links in the description as always. First game we come across, this 45 or 64 chemistry team. I can't quite see what it is. All I know is he's got Mignolet, Diaz the centre back, Daily Blind, and I think that's Maicon on the left mid. I know no one else in that team, so he hasn't got a brilliant team, not by any stretch of the imagination. Hopefully we should be able to beat this guy, and as soon as the game starts, he decides that he wants out of the game, which is absolutely ridiculous. Why even go into a game with that team? Doing that doesn't gain fitness. It was in a single online game, so it's not him getting relegated. I really don't understand the point in him doing it, but there you go. We've got a rage quit and a win in the first episode, which I am going to count that because the amount of times I've had that in the past few series. The James Rodriguez one especially, the amount of times I had people just quit straight away at 0-0. It was unbelievable. It took me so long to record an episode, so from now on I'm going to do get the upgrade. So that was 2 upgrades, obviously rage quit and the win. So we're going to go on and improve the right back. I can't remember his name. It escapes me. And we're going into the second game, and he has pretty much a full bronze team as well, with Ruddy and goal. I think that's Luongo, the Australian striker. Pretty decent, quite expensive for a bronze player, and we should be able to beat this guy if he's going to spend that much that much money on one player. Sorry. But saying that, he just bumbles through my defence. There was no skill in that. It was just pure luck. He just bumbles through. Look, we tackle him there, hits my own player, comes back to him, he bumbles past the goalkeeper. The centre-back falls over the goalkeeper, and all shit breaks loose. Then Lima makes it 1-1. Lima with a really nice strike there from just inside the box and makes it 1-1. A draw is not good enough, and we, of course, are going to push. So we drop it up to attacking, and Lima goes through once more and finishes it. And let me tell you, this was Lima's game. He was on point this game. In the last episode, I think I played 1 game with him, or maybe 2. No, it was 1. And I wasn't impressed by him. But this game, he really, really impressed us here. Doing a fake shot, cutting back inside. Can he seal the hat-trick? Yes, he can, of course. It's Lima, and he's been absolutely brilliant. And I cannot wait to use his inform. Having said that, I have just given away who I'm going to use up front. I will be getting rid of Douglas Costa as well. So, the 2 strikers I have up there now aren't the 2 strikers that I am going to be finishing with, sort of thing. So, Lima goes through again and gets another goal. He was on point. Like I said, he was on point. He was brilliant, absolutely superb, and I could not complain about him too much. The guy then decides after like 6-1 or 5-1 or something that he had enough, because at 4-1, the game's still on. But yeah, anyway, moving on, we got, I think that was 4 upgrades from that game. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think it was 4. 2 assists from Ronaldinho, the rage quit and the win, of course. So that makes 4 upgrades. And like I said in the last episode, I think I said it in the last episode. If not, I'll say it now, that there will be no more non-rare bronze to rare gold upgrades in this series. A lot of you guys have been saying you don't like it. It just ends the series too quickly. Well, you feel it ends the series too quickly, although it doesn't actually make an effect on how quickly the series ends. It's just better to use bronze players, then silver players, then gold players, and just go bronze, gold, bronze, gold, bronze, gold, bronze, gold. I do understand it. So we are going to upgrade the centre-back in this, which uses 2, obviously, from a non-rare to a rare bronze and then a non-rare silver. That is 2 upgrades. And we're going to use the remaining 2 on Sarvas, I think he's called, plays for the Galaxy in America. We're going to put him in the right centre mid. So now we only have 4 bronze players left. We'll be looking to upgrade 2, maybe 3 if we're lucky of these in the next game. So we're going to move on, and hopefully Ronaldinho puts on a bit of a show for us. Going to the game, he has 89 chemistry. He has Defoe and Welbeck up front. He has Jay Rodriguez at left mid, then Delph at centre mid, Milner at right mid, and then he has a load of other players that I have no idea who they are. He has an Italian backline with an English goalkeeper. Not quite sure what that's about, but we'll be looking to win nonetheless. Ronaldinho goes through very early on and puts the ball into the net, which was absolutely brilliant. And this guy was sort of in between dropping the controller down and playing. Like, he would play for a little bit, then just drop the controller randomly. Like, even when he has the ball, he'd be running down the wing and all of a sudden he'd stop. I don't know if his controller was a bit dodgy, maybe he kept on disconnecting, who knows. But we are just going to keep on going through it and score him whilst he's playing. And then when I'm convinced he drops the controller, because I've been done by it before, people pretend they're not playing, so you just sort of sit there and 1-0. You know, I'm on my phone, I'm on my iPad watching some YouTube videos or editing a video or whatever. And then he just nicks the ball and scores a goal, and all of a sudden it's 1-0, and then he plays and goes on ultra defensive and all that bullshit. So we are going to make sure we seal the victory before we actually put the controller down this time. And obviously it's very frustrating when someone puts their controller down, especially in a series like this where, you know, I need as many upgrades as I can, as quickly as I can, sort of thing. So, you know, having said that, we do make sure that he is playing, and then he does stop playing altogether here, and we're just going to hold it in the corner until the final whistle. Apart from this one thing, and now I didn't actually mean to score that goal. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had it before where you just shoot from anywhere and you just think, yeah, it's not going in. It'll just be quite cool to shoot from there. So I shot and I actually went in, and I actually got written down by my notes here. It just says Douglas Costa, oops, sort of thing. So you know, it was an accident, I'm not going to lie. And so we do move on, and I think we get 6 upgrades in that game. I think Ronaldinho got 4 goals, so it's 4 upgrades plus the 1 for the hat-trick bonus, which is 5, and then the win obviously is 6. So he gets 6 we get 6 upgrades. And of course that means we're going to upgrade 3 of the remaining 4 bronze players in the team, which is absolutely excellent. We'll only have 1 remaining bronze player by the end of this episode, and by the end of the next episode, hopefully, we will have no remaining bronze players in the team, which is really good. We're making decent progress. Episode 3. I think this is the slowest we've upgraded so far, because I think this is going to take like 6 or 7 episodes to finish, which is actually quite long for one of my Player Road to Glory series. It's usually about 2 weeks, because obviously I alternate the uploads. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the goalkeeper first to Da Costa, I think he's called. Then the centre-back to... his name escapes me as well. I know his name ends in Ho. Nope, I can't remember. I'm not even going to try. And then the last guy we're going to upgrade is the left centre mid. I can't remember his name either. I should really start remembering these guys' names. But anyway, that's the end of the episode. As you can see, Abner is the only remaining bronze player, because he's actually quite a decent player, I'm not going to lie. He's actually really enjoyable to use. Like I said, that's the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Helps me out massively and only takes a couple of seconds out of your day. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to share it on Facebook or Twitter or any other social media outlets you use. Don't forget to share my channel around, share it with your friends, family, online, whatever you like to do. But anyway, apart from that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.